My bars contain shit I did, I witnessed or will do. Anything you question, just ask me, nigga, I will prove. I give you the number to a nigga, my bullets drill through. As for my black belt, I feel I'ma have to display that real soon. So be reckless, nigga. Go ahead, talk reckless. I like knocking big niggas the fuck out. I'ma tell you why I check it. But when you knock out a nigga, your height is shorter, it's expected. But when you knock out a nigga twice your size, it's respected. So this is why I asked him. I said, why me? He said, Swave, you're a different nigga. I battled a bunch of mediocres. My resume need a killer. I said, yo, hold on, fam. Let's rephrase and try this again. Cause by saying your resume need a killer, nigga, that's like implying you gonna win. See, I almost instantly said no. This battle don't excite me. But I do fuck with Young Cannon. Plus the nigga asked me so nicely.
What up, man? It's your boy Chris. UnbiasReview checking in, about to bring you another Untold Truth. This one is with Swave Sevah. I sat down with him recently. We talked about a lot of things, man. I mean, you know, he been in the game a long time, so he has definitely seen a lot. We talked about URL, we talked about Poison Pen, we talked about grind time, him getting started. We talked about who's really a part of Team Homie. You know, I know they added Ill Will and Moneybags that are part of Team Homie. Did QB really leave Team Homie like she posted on Instagram? We talked about that. We talked about Cortez, whether he's Team Homie or he's Murder Ave. We talked about the Head Ice battle. I mean, why did he really pay Head Ice $12 back in the battle? We talked about Verb. Is Verb ducking him, in his opinion? You know what I'm saying? We talked about that. We talked about the disaster battle. We talked about one of the biggest body bags you'll ever see in a QP battle. We talked about that. And just when is he gonna be on URL again? Is it against Daylight like I'm hearing? Is he gonna battle Mav Hoffa? You know what I'm saying? We touched on a lot of topics, man. So Swave Sevah, Untold Truth coming at you right now. UnbiasReview. Peace. What up, man? It's your boy Chris. UnbiasReview checking in. I'm here with another Untold Truth. This time I got Swave Sevah in the building. What's good, man?
What up? Swave Sevah, Team Homie. What up? Rebel Arm. We out here in Atlanta.
Well, I appreciate you letting me do this interview, man. So, you know, I want to welcome you to Atlanta since you done touched down a couple days ago. What's been going on?
Truthfully, life. I'm out here on daddy duty. You know what I mean? My daughter graduated yesterday.
All right.
From elementary school. So, all rap aside, grown man shit, nigga got to do what grown men do. So I'm out here to support my youngin'. You know what I mean? My baby. I love you, Shayna. You know what I mean? I'm proud of you, too. Passed every class, won some awards, had me in there going, my baby, and all that, you know what I mean?
Well, I can definitely salute that, man. So as we always do in this Untold Truth series, let's go back from the beginning. So just let the fans know, man, exactly when you started rapping. Were you a battle rapper turned, you know, musician? Because I know you do music, or were you doing music first and then you started battle rapping?
You know, the funny part, I don't even know which one I started doing first. I always been in love with the music from day one. I actually started rapping since I was about 9, 10 years old. I started taking it seriously, probably like junior, senior year of high school. That's when everybody was telling me I was nice and blowing my head up and making me actually really. The first time I ever went into a studio, into a booth, and actually recorded a song was probably like I was in high school, you know what I mean? So, the reason why I say I don't know what started first, because I was battling through the hood just to test if I was good enough to, I don't know. Because I always made music. When I started rapping, it was about music. But I wanted to see if I can hang, because everybody I was dealing with at the time used to go from block. Like Harlem was known for niggas going from block to block, battling or fighting, you feel me, or hustling. And you know, I probably did all three. And you know, the rap shit, niggas was going to block, battling off camera, doing this. Rest in peace, Bloodshed. Me and my man Bloodshed from Children of Corn went about 10 rounds one day. man. You know what I mean? This was years ago, but you know, it's just music, man. I guess it's the music. I don't know. The music made me battle. Me battling was because I wanted to see if I was nice enough to get appreciated for the music. So I guess it ultimately is the music.
So when you transition from battling on a street corner to actually battling on a stage, was Grind Time the first stage that you actually battled on?
I actually did Fight Club before.
Okay.
But you know, as far as stage, you know, Fight Club format was a little bit different. They had the pool table and all that. So, but no, actually no, cause we used to have back in the days, we used to have little battle tournaments, 16 MCs, freestyle tournaments, and everybody get boiled down to 2, and then there's a one person winner, and that was like going like we used to have Wetlands and SOBs and stuff like that, 88 Hip Hop. We used to have a little place. Shout out to Poison Pen, and you know, Poison Pen used to work for Hook.com. He used to throw battles all the time back in the days. So, you know, Levels Barbershop Battle, did a battle back in the day that I won in Harlem. You know what I mean? So the stage, it wasn't new for me. The format is more newer than anything because the format is all like, you know who you battling nowadays. You get to prepare. You know what I mean? The stage is not really the new part. It's the format.
How do you feel about the new way of battling as far as knowing who your opponent is and preparing versus just battling a nigga on the street corner? Do you, like what do you prefer?
I kind of like it. I kind of like it better. I kind of like it better because it gives you time to really execute your target. You know what I mean? Before, it was just you had to have bars on deck or punchlines on deck, and you know what I mean? It was a lot of filler back in the day because niggas was freestyling and just trying to throw punchlines that they had that they know will rock the house. And you know what I mean? Now it's like I actually get to paint a picture of my target. Like I'm actually going to tailor bars to you. Like before it was just like I just had wild bars and whoever get them type shit. But now I actually get to pick you apart. I kind of like that aspect of it personally. I kind of like the fact that it's the art of war. I get to go back and do research or go off the shit I heard about them, and you know what I mean. Before it was like you could still go off shit you heard, niggas, but you better come up with it right then and there and just. You know what I mean? The thing I hate about freestyle so unpredictable. You know what I mean? You never know. You could sound like the best nigga in the world that day, or you could sound like the worst. You know what I mean? Freestyle, it ain't always as fluid. Shout out to the people that, you do have people that can freestyle very fluidly. Shout out to them people that can do it on a constant basis and do it fluidly. Like Disaster, DNA, them niggas is good with that. Me, I freestyle. My Philippine battle, I freestyle. Nigga wanna know why I choked the shit? I freestyle the whole battle. You feel me? But I'm not a nigga that does it all the time, and especially not now. When I was younger, I used to freestyle all the time. Now it's just like, I could do it. If you put my back on the wall, I'll do it, but nah, I'd rather take my time and write down your eulogy, you feel me? I'd rather just walk you through it.
How did you get into the whole Grind Time New York? How did that come about?
Grind Time, to be real with you, shout out to my man Bishop out of Canada, Bishop Agante. He knew about the battle history, but he had never seen me in action. You know what I mean? He always just felt like, yo, he told me one day, yo, Swave, you're my favorite rapper. So I was like, I appreciate it. So when Grind Time came around, he hit me. And he was like, yo, why don't you do one of those battles, B? Come on, do it for me. I never seen you in action. Yo, Swave, this could be it. And at the time, I was really about to quit rap because I was with a group called CVs, and this is like nothing was really going our way. We had a little deal with this independent label called Subverse, and we put out a single, and we thought this shit was gonna go so far, but it was an eye opener to the game. That's what it really was. That's what I looked at it as. It was a good eye opener, and taught us what not to do next time type shit. So I was going through the single shit not really working out. I'm in a group, my man Ike P, shout out Ike P, my nigga Pro Rock, shout out Pro Rock. And although we still fam to this day, ain't no hard feelings, I still fuck with them niggas. I'ma always fuck with them niggas, even when it ain't gonna never be hard feelings. Those are my niggas. but we just don't do the CVs thing as, you know what I mean? Me and Ike still rock. We got the He Rock Monsters project, the Team Homie project we about to drop. And my man Pro, he runs a studio. He engineers, he does beats, you know what I mean? He still raps too, but he got a album that you could download called Life is a Music. Life is a Music, Life is a Movie. And you can download that now, you know what I mean? My album is out. You can download that on, well, you can't, you gotta pay for it, but it's on iTunes and all that. But to get back to what I was saying, around the time I was feeling a little upset that it kind of ain't worked out to our plans, and I was thinking of a master plan to put motherfucking my name into the world, and Bishop came at me with this grind time shit. He put my attention on grind time. He the one that made me first log on the computer and actually look at a grind time battle for the first time. All that shit came from Bishop. And around the time I started looking at grind time, my man PH became the president of Grind Time New York. You feel me? So I just happened to be at some club in Brooklyn. I believe it was Southpaw. And PH came up to me like, yo, what's up? What you think about battling? And it was just like him asking me and Bishop saying. So I had told PH, I was like, yo, you know what, I do it. I was drunk too that day. I was like, you know what, I do it. Bring me anybody or arrogant nigga. I kill a nigga. You know me, nigga. And that nigga really did it. He gave me Chuck Black. He called me one day, gave me the day. He said, yo, I got this dude named Chuck Black from Jersey. You versus him, such and such date. You good? And I just said, yo, fuck it. I told you, yeah, I'm a man of my word. I ain't the nigga that's gonna be like, nah, I can't do it. So I did it. Not really knowing what I was getting into. I went there with a couple random bars and some freestyle. And I damn near freestyled that battle too, and I beat him. And then it was just like, PH kept calling me, yo, I got this dude, you wanna do this battle? Yo, I got this battle. So after Chuck Black, I battled Zim, and I actually lost that battle. But that's cause I don't really make excuses, but real talk is, Zim beat me, definitely. But he was supposed to, cause one, I had 102 fever that day. You know, I had the chills and shit battling the nigga. But two, I ain't prepared enough, and I had maybe one round for the nigga that I actually wrote like the day before the battle. And then I was spitting verses from, like I actually spit verses that's on my album, you know what I mean? And then I freestyled like a third round, took him to overtime, and I spit like another verse from a song, like. So he had 4 rounds tailored to me, like he came prepared, like he had jokes, he had bars. Zim was supposed to kill me that day, and he came and did what he was supposed to do. But it was a wake up for me, cause the way my niggas looked at me after I lost that battle that day, nigga was like, yo, come on, son, we don't lose, my nigga. Even when we playing ball, me and my nigga IP used to run niggas off the court, you feel me? Like, so it's like, we don't lose. So the ride home with them niggas made me feel like, okay, if I'm gonna do this, I can't get caught slipping like that no more. And then, after Zim, I battled a nigga named Armoretto, and I went back to my freestyle and shit. And this is the first time I paid attention to the comments. When that battle dropped, the comments killed me. Yo, he's slow, Swave rap like he retarded. Fuck wrong with him. Yo, the other kid won. Nah, Swave won. The other kid was trash, but the only reason why he won, because the other kid was trash. Swave, he was boring. And it's just like, damn, that shit bruised me, my nigga. My ego was just like, okay, my nigga. So then by after that, I was just like, yo, I need somebody that niggas think is really nice. And at the time, it was a kid named Jay Focus. Now, a lot of people say I never battled no top tiers and shit, but the niggas at the time, y'all gotta understand, top tiers ain't top tiers for that long, man. And at the time, Jay Focus was one of the top niggas in grind time. And I destroyed, that was the first battle I really said, okay, I'm not playing with these niggas no more. And I destroyed Jay Focus. He had this whole shit where he didn't curse, though. Only battle rapper that don't curse. I almost made him curse. He even said it in the battle, oh, I ain't go front, I almost cursed. Everybody went crazy, It's Sevah and Focus, a dead up ferocious, prime time, grind time match that tells the dopest. See, I feel bad. Cause I got an advantage for our first bout. Cause I can say what the fuck I want and won't get cursed out. And then when they started cutting checks, I said, oh, you know what? Yeah, it's definitely gonna be a new sheriff in town around this motherfucker.
And I want the rest of you cowboys to know something. There's a new sheriff in town.
Now you arguably have one of the biggest body bags in body bag history.
Oh yeah.
That QP battle from the Suns, like, were you even surprised how that shit came out? I mean, I know you don't. Most people don't really expect to lose, but I mean,
I knew for a fact that boy was not walking out my city with that win. Yo, there's a difference, B. I felt it. I claimed it in the name of Jesus type shit. Like, I felt. Me and QP had some history. Like, I was really going. Matter of fact, I'm gonna stop saying this story because it's over, and I don't want to keep going back to that shit. But me and QP didn't rock. Some shit happened where we really was gonna get it on. So, thankfully, we didn't take it to that level, and we kept it battle rap. And but keeping it battle rap, I still had my animosity, my nigga. So I said, I'm gonna show improvement. QP was one of them Suns dudes, one of the conceited peoples that everybody was championing. Everybody was like, they bars is unbeatable, they punchlines is unmatched, and everybody was praising these niggas for their line. And me, I'm like, some of they shit was cute. You know how you see a little kid and he got his polo down and you like, oh, that's cute. That's how I look at them niggas. Like, it ain't no shit that you really take serious, man. Like, come on, man. That shit, niggas outgrow that type of shit. You feel me? So it's good for creativity and it's good for, I guess, exercising their mind, and the punchlines was fucking, they punchlines be good, but effectiveness is at like a 0% to me, man. Or against niggas like me, effectiveness, they ain't gonna never really kill me with no bars like that. That's just, it's not gonna work with me. And I was telling them that before, and everybody was going against me in that battle, like QP was gonna kill me. So I had to really, I used that battle to show the world that if you put any one of these little punchline rapidy rapper niggas in front of me, 9 times out of 10, this is what's gonna happen.
were you surprised you was able to get him to speak on that incident?
Yeah, that surprised me. That surprised me. I didn't expect that. If you even watch the battle, I was even about to stop him. I said, chill. I tried to stop the nigga there. Everybody was like, nah, let him say it. Everybody behind me like, nah, Swave, fuck that, let him say it. So I said, all right, I threw my hands up like this, and I said, go ahead. Then I was like, yo, nigga, tell the truth, though. Don't sit here and lie, tell the truth. You can see me saying it, tell the truth, though. And the nigga just started.
Go ahead and spit them clever bars about your larking, sparking, but be real with him. Tell him what happened when Tall T ran on you inside the Target. Tell him. Hold on. Tell him what happened when he stepped up to the Heifer crib.
The niggas tried to jump me. I my 2 feet.
Hold on. To that heifer crib. I heard he snuffed you in front of your children and you ran and left your kids. That's some sucker shit, nigga.
What happened was, I was with my babies, niggas ran up. I just say, yo, fam, did he really just do that? And I guess he thought it was cool, like he was justifying his story, but it made him look like the biggest cornball on earth.
Let's move on to the disaster battle on Grind Time. How did that come about?
Disaster battle was at a time where I felt like in Grind Time, I was going through the same shit in Grind Time I'm actually going through right now. History repeats itself. And I wasn't getting no good battles. And that's what everybody kept saying about me. Who did Swave battle? Swave ain't battle nobody. Who he battled? So I had just got finished shooting my video for I Ain't the One. And at the video shoot, I got the cameraman, me and Poison Pen was talking, and he was like, yo, we need to do a blog, man. Just call out whoever. Whatever top 10 niggas step up, we just kill them. And I was like, yo, fuck it. I called the cameraman, like, yo, shoot this. So Penn actually, I was actually gonna name names, because I had a couple names back then. But Penn was like, don't name names, we're gonna do it respectfully. And whoever bite, we just go at it, but it gotta be a name. And Disaster's the one who bit. Disaster did a blog responding that he takes the challenge.
We got a battle coming out soon. Y'all wanted to know about it. I'm going to New York, Grind Time East Coast, November 12th, battling Swave Sevah. Shouts out to Poison Pen, Bishop Bergante, PH, Amzilla, Sericana, Dutch Vega, and the whole staff out there.
So I said, you know what? Then that's what it is.
I show up to one of your team homie after parties acting like I'm happy I want to have a glass of Bacardi. Yeah, then I'll brandish that package that's strapped across me and blow myself up like a half a Rocky kamikaze camel jockey. Not even that faggot Iron Man can stop me. If I survive the blast, I'll still fight you with half my body. You'll still get your ass kicked, probably. Will Swave Sevah ever tell you his age? Never. I mean, sometimes it really makes me wonder. I think you hate me because I'm younger. I bet your favorite album ever created was by Aaliyah. Age ain't nothing but a number. I said, I get it, you an OG, Swave, you G'd up. But you too old, B. You can't keep up. Never had Game Boy, used to play hide and go seek by the same old tree stump where him and his homies used to peep up and watch Adam and Eve fuck.
And that's what it was, you feel me? And I'm kind of glad Disaster out of all people did it, because to this day, that's one of my favorite battles that I did. I still watch that shit, son. A lot of people say I lost that battle, but do I really feel I lost? I think yes and no. I think that battle is 50-50 with me. I think I lost in performance, but not in bars.
And you fucked up when you agreed to be my target. So I give you a warm welcome and roll out that white carpet. Notice I said white. It's supposed to be red, feel me? I ain't fuck up. I figured after this battle, it will be. See, there's a reason why I'm here with a lot of my goons. There's a reason this is taking place way out in the booms. There's a reason this event is called Body Bag Season. And if you feeling left out, then you probably that reason.
And whoever think I lost in bars, y'all niggas don't listen to bars. That's real. Maybe y'all mad because my second verse was to spread a message and not give y'all the oohs and ahs that y'all was really writing for. I really wanted to stress and show niggas that I can actually really write substance, that my shit has substance. Disaster, put it like this, for niggas who think I lost, go home and transcribe that battle. Rewind it as many times as you like, and write down his bars and write down mine. It seemed like he out-rapped me because his rounds was 9 minutes, his mine was 3. And that's another thing, I hate unlimited rounds. I think unlimited rounds is the worst thing that ever happened in fucking battle rap. That's just my opinion, I hate unlimited rounds. And it was my fault to even agree to do unlimited with that man. Cause that's not a nigga you really want to do unlimited with, cause he freestyles out the air. You feel me? It is what it is.
So you leave Grind Time.
Right.
You come to URL.
Right.
How did that process take place? And
I ain't leave Grind Time. It ain't like I just left them niggas cold turkey. So I don't really want niggas to think that when you say that. Like, Grind Time kind of fell apart, and then after a while, I keep it real with you. I preferred Grind Time. I preferred Grind Time for one. It was a family based at first. Like I said, PH was the president. Then Poison Pen, who was like my brother. That's my brother. Feel me? He became president after PH. So these niggas I've been in the underground hip hop with before battle. I got music with these niggas. You feel me? Me and Penn is Stronghold members from back then. You feel me? It was never a telling Penn no thing. If Penn felt like he needed me for a battle on his card, All he had to do was give me an opponent, my nigga. I was not telling my brother no, B. I see niggas was trying to build something from the ground up, and anything I could do to assist, I was willing to do. If I needed to battle for my niggas, I was battling. The people started making it a URL versus grind time thing. And it even got to the point where URL staff was calling me Mr. Grind Time. It got to the point where nigga was calling me Mr. Grind Time so much that I actually got mad and wanted to kill any nigga that they considered a URL nigga. That's how the old Red battle came out. That's how that came about. Cause I was just like, yo, I don't give a fuck who y'all give me on URL. I kill any of them niggas. And I was supposed to have Young Cannon first. But 2 weeks before the battle, they switched my opponent and gave me O-Red.
Speaking of nerds, I got the word from a nerd nigga about Team Homie. You and your fellow nerd niggas. Y'all been trying to grind since 9-9 with the words, nigga. Your whole team above 30. Y'all the Spurs, nigga.
How do you feel about that battle?
I killed O-Red. O-Red will tell you he lost. You know what I mean? He'll say that he beat himself, but at the end of the day, my nigga, bars don't lie, man. O-Red had a great second round. I'm not taking that from him. People even say his second round was better than mine, but I don't think so. I think O-Red got 3-0.
Another reason I'm gonna put this kid in the dirt. He tried that translation shit in Harlem. The shit didn't work. These N.O.M.E, that threw me in the ring with a rookie. I got it. Halasa du twa twa. Translation. You pussy. Hold on. You know that. Well, let me know when I go too far. It was easy for you to know, because you know what you are.
What do you say to people that say that if you battle today's O-Red, it would be a different outcome?
There will be a different outcome. It ain't gonna be me losing, but it's gonna be a better, you probably won't see Red choke. But I don't think I would lose to Red now. Cause y'all gotta understand, Red got better. Red is killing niggas. That's my nigga too. Like I ain't even trying to send no shot at him, cause it would be a fight. You know what I mean? But I know I'm smart people, like I know I'm not gonna come at the nigga the same way, and I know his progression is gonna make the animal out of me progress. So I'm gonna be real with you. I don't think many people could get around my angles, B. I'm just a real technical thinker. It's just me. It's just the way I was raised. Blame it on my father. Blame it on martial arts. I'm an analytical ass nigga, and I see things in niggas that niggas probably won't even believe is really wrong with them. And when I start breaking it down to niggas like, yo, you know what your problem is? This, that, and blah, 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 blah. Niggas be looking at me like, oh, you know what? I can't front you. That's right. You're like, hey, no. You know what I mean? Because I ain't. The same thing with Young Cannon. That battle with Young Cannon, my G. I felt like I was talking to my child.
I actually thought Young Cannon might be able to pull up the upset. I ain't gonna front.
A lot of people did.
I mean, he had bars in that battle. He had some shit. I go back and watch that battle, and I say that nigga was snapping.
QP had bars in that battle too. Me and QP. But it just goes back to effectiveness. See, bars is bars. But you know, certain bars, and this goes back to me being a thing, is certain bars can't be used on certain niggas, and I just believe that. And the problem with niggas like Conceited and niggas with Young Cannon and QPs, and they think that them kind of bars can be used against anybody. And we can't.
Let's talk about Team Homie.
Let's talk about it.
Now, can you, who are all the members of Team Homie?
Man, there's a lot of us, B.
As far as battle rappers that the fans would know, I don't mean like the nigga from your hood that don't nobody.
That the fans would know? It's me.
I seen Cortez shout y'all out.
Yeah, Cortez was actually an original member of Team Homie. It was actually me and my man Ike P started it. The first person we ever put down was Cortez. And to be real with you though, I don't know if Cortez considers himself Team Homie anymore. Like that's my man, always gonna be my nigga. But when I spoke to him about repping, he gave me his thing. Like Cortez is Murder Ave gang, you know what I mean? He felt like, or the gang felt like, that he wasn't repping them right because he was screaming Team Homie and YB, and his original roots where he came from wasn't getting the love, and he felt like he was doing them wrong. So if you notice, he went on a whole NYB, not NYB, Murder Ave, because that's where he's from. So I'm not even mad at that, you know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean? You feel like you need to fall back and rep your the squad that you come from, that's what you're supposed to do. I'm not mad at that. So, but against Cortez, always be Team Homie to me. That's my nigga. So Cortez, PH, Moneybags, Lotta Zay is one of the new members. Ill Will is one of the new members. I got my man P Stacks, my man Screen, QB. I know people want to ask me what happened with QB. QB put on Twitter that she wasn't Team Homie no more, but since then me and her have spoken, and the girl was delusional. Even if she feel like she still don't want, but she never went back online and announced being Team Homie. But that's my sister. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. And in my heart, she's always gonna be Team Homie, nigga. Even when she leave, I would never try to hold this into something she don't want to do. But I love that girl so much that if she came back like, bro, you know I'm Team Homie, I'm like, yeah, I know. Sevah Corner, Poison Pen. My man Sean Price, he don't battle, but niggas know Sean Price from the Helter Skelter group back in the days. Matter of fact, Rock 2, the whole Helter Skelter is Team Homie, you know what I mean? So, you know, it is what it is.
Let's talk about Swave Sevah's battle record real quick. I'm not gonna go into all the insignificant grind time battles that I may have not have seen that were like really, really old. I'll just speak on the disaster battle. You know, when I first watched that battle, I thought Diz won. I'm gonna keep it a buck. And I'm not gonna change just because I interviewed Swave Sevah. I thought Diz outperformed him. I thought he had some good little freestyles and some nice bars here and there. And I also liked the way he controlled the crowd. Even when they was heckling him, he got on the crowd. He snapped on Cortez a little bit. And I mean, this was Diz's first time battling in New York. And we all know it was a lot of Team Homie niggas there, and he really held his own. You know, I went back and I looked at the battle bar for bar like Swave asked me to do, and when you look at it that way, you could probably give Swave the battle or make it more debatable. But I'm still gonna lean towards disaster. No hate on Swave Sevah, but I definitely was feeling Diz a little bit more in that particular battle. Then you look at the Head Ice battle. I was one of them people that was like, oh, you paid Head Ice $12 back, you definitely lost. But just keeping it real, that battle was another battle that's debatable. I'm not really a Head Ice fan, to be honest with you. He does say some nice shit here and there, and some of that OG type shit. But for the most part, Swave is, to me, is a little bit better lyrically, and I think Head Ice is just a little bit more better as far as just talking that shit. So I mean, it's just a matter of what you like. I think the battle was debatable. I'm cool if you think Head Ice won. I'm cool if you think Swave won. Other than that, he's been on a roll. He's beat Meta. He's beat Young Cannon. He beat O-Red. I mean, like, niggas, like, a lot of niggas call Swave the gatekeeper. Like, if you think you hot, they'll give you Swave, and that'll prove whether or not you really hot or not. You know what I'm saying? Swave told me he don't like that title because it always applies to, like, a younger nigga. Like, just when a proving ground nigga think they made it, then they battle Swave, and he's the gatekeeper. And that, if you can beat Swave, then you really done made it in URL. He say he don't like that shit because he feel like he's a vet just like everybody else, and he don't like that gatekeeper title. But it is what it is, man. So that's the way I look at Swave Sevah battle record. For the most part, he's been putting in work and doing his thing, and you know, I salute the man. Let's talk about the Head Ice battle.
Let's talk about it.
How do you personally feel?
How do I feel about Ice? I feel like it was something that needed to happen. How do I feel if I won or lost? Of course I feel like I won. You know what I mean? I feel like I won for the wrong people though.
Like, what you mean by that?
I ain't gonna say the wrong people, because that'd be wrong. Niggas gonna be like, fuck you mean I'm a wrong person? No. What I mean is, my grind time fans think I beat Ice. My URL fans think I didn't. You understand what I'm saying? It's two different mind states. Street niggas.
Now you know why a lot of people feel like you lost, right?
Yeah, I know. I wasn't myself, and they say I ain't Sun Ice or whatever.
Well, a lot of people want to know why you paid him his money back in the battle.
Yo, bars. Something he don't have, so how can this spaz be the best? Spoiler, I'ma crush Ice line for line. He gonna try to out-swag me to death. So before this shit get all hype and I show y'all how I'm on to this nigga, my nigga, I owe you $12, right? $12? Yeah.
You gonna put that with these hundreds?
Whatever it is, my nigga.
You gonna put that with these hundreds?
I'm an honorable nigga.
That's mine?
Yeah, that's yours.
Say no more. Good looking, cause you did owe.
Now listen.
A lot of people I've heard try to give you the L just on that alone. You know what I'm
probably
saying?
deserve it. It backfired, but y'all gotta understand I'm a man, and off a bet I made with Ice, I had owed him $12.
All right, I can dig it.
Out of
I
the
can dig it.
difference, we made a bet for a certain amount, and right then and there I gave him what I had, and then the difference was $12.
And see, that's that URL fan base, cause they like,
Yeah,
oh,
but you know,
nigga.
it's grown man shit. And on some real shit, the only reason why I did it is because I thought he was gonna use it against me in the battle. I thought he was gonna bring it up, cause I ain't see him coming at me no other way. I was just 100% sure the nigga was gonna try to say something stupid about it. So I said, I'm gonna pull a bullet out of his chamber and just open it up with that. But it backfired, cause he ain't say a damn thing about it. You feel me? So I probably do look like a clown now. But you know, it is what it is. You live and you learn. Do I regret it? Yeah. But I take it back? Probably not. I don't give a fuck. I ain't got nothing to hide. I'm real. You know what I mean? It is what it is. You know what I mean? Would I do it again? No. I could have flipped it better, but you know, it is what it is.
Let's talk about battle rap politics.
Mm-hmm.
What is, in your opinion, what is wrong with the battle rap game today? Since you've been able to see both sides of what it used to be and what it is now, do you feel like there's anything to change? Is there anything you just want to do away with?
I know it's gonna sound funny what I'm about to say, but part of the thing fucking up battle rap is the fact that niggas is actually making money. And I know y'all niggas like, what the fuck, how that fucking it up? Nah, hear me out. I think hip hop got fucked up when niggas started buying platinum chains and all that, and talking about they cars on spinners and all that shit. That's when hip hop went downhill, cause everybody was doing this stunting shit. And it took away from the craftiness, from the originality. It took away from the creativity. To me, battle rap is kind of going down that same hill. To be real with you, I think niggas is getting so comfortable getting this money that they looking at shit like, well, I'm gonna get this money win or lose, so fuck it. And it's taking away from niggas' bars, cause niggas is just writing anything nowadays. Like, to be real with you, I didn't attend Summer Madness 2, but I think Summer Madness 2 is trash. Besides John and Hitman. Every other battle to me was trash. Niggas gonna hate me for saying that, but I just keep it 1,000. I fuck with a lot of niggas. Charlie Clips is my nigga, but I think his battle with Sylvius Jones was, you know what I mean? Murder Mook and Solomon are my niggas. I think that's the worst battle I've seen. Period. Like,
How do you feel about battle rappers ducking other battle rappers?
shit is sucker shit. Cut that shit out. I hate the fact that niggas even use it against me that I ain't battle niggas like it's my fault. Like, I wouldn't battle these niggas if they stepped up. Y'all niggas really think I won't battle these niggas if they say, yo, Swave, what's up? You think I won't kill these niggas? It's not my fault, man. These niggas know who they want to battle, man. And the funny part is niggas think I choose my battles. It gets to the point where I battle niggas out of frustration of fucking, fuck it, man. Who is it, man? Come on, let's just set it up, man. Give me my money, let's go. That's how I get niggas now. Like, Big T, X Factor, Verb, I called all these niggas out. They all got excuses. Penn told me he called X Factor, was on the phone with the nigga, and then X Factor just stopped hitting him. You know what I mean?
Let's talk about his A-Verb tweet. He puts out a tweet that says he talked to Poison Pen.
Yes. I kind of wish Penn was here so he could explain that, because I really don't know the whole shit. But when I'm getting...
Hold on, let me tell you the tweet. He talked to Poison Pen. He told Poison Pen he would be willing to battle you. He lowered his price $2,000 apparently. And Poison Pen didn't return the call. So he said on a tweet that you are not, I guess you are not I want to say marketable, or maybe you don't feel like the money's worth it, or whatever the case may be. But so that's the tweet he put out there. And how you respond to that?
A-Verb is a smart man. He knows how to get all that he's gunning for in many ways. And this is all a ploy to do that. Now, I got a lot of ridicule. Yo, Swave, you been calling this nigga out and let me find out you ducking him now. Yo, get the fuck out of here. You listen, A-Verb knows exactly what he's doing and he's trying to play people. Let me tell you. It's like this. Yeah, he did. Pim did speak to him from what I got. But his first initial price was so astronomical that even when he dropped it 2,000, it was still astronomical. Ain't nobody paying you that money for nobody, nigga. It ain't me. Nobody gonna pay you that money for nobody, nigga. Fuck out of here, fam. And that's what, you know, Penn, my brother Poison Penn, got doing something out in Cali actually tomorrow. He started a new league with some other people, and it's a good look. And they got some money, and they willing to throw up money, but the numbers he asking for, niggas, is like it don't even make sense. You feel me?
Now, you know he did say that everyone should give Smack a free battle, so I don't know why you can't beat a free battle.
No, me neither. But you know, you gotta take that up with him. He don't want to lose twice. I mean, tell me he ain't gonna get no money, and I'm gonna wash A-Verb. For all y'all niggas think he gonna 3-0 me, y'all niggas really don't know. When I battle niggas I actually don't give a fuck about, it's a different me. QP is an example.
Hey, you know, other than the tweet that Verb put out, he also did a blog on I guess True Stories Radio with Beasley, where he said he would battle you in New York in a closed room only, not a stage. I want to know, would you battle A-Verb pretty much anywhere? New York, St. Louis?
Listen to me, let me tell you something. Verb battle me in a closed room is suicide for that boy. And that's just, I'm gonna put it out there like that, Verb. Really? You better all. See, he don't want to battle me in front of a crowd because he think it's gonna pull him. But what he don't know, I really don't want to battle you in New York, my nigga. Because I think niggas will boo you. And I don't want them to boo you. I don't want no excuses. I don't want nobody saying, yo, the crowd ain't give Verb a chin. I don't want none of that. I want to battle that nigga in neutral ground. Like, I'm even willing to battle the nigga in St. Louis. But even my people just advising me against it because they think I'm going to get the boos. So I'm like, Poison Pen got a battle league that throws shit out in Cali. We could go out there and do it, nigga. Neutral ground. We ain't gotta worry about nobody boos. The room could be as big as you want. I let you decide the minutes, whatever, nigga. I kill that boy. That's from my heart, my nigga. See, look, I'm getting angry and shit. Let me move this shit. Feel me? Like, I would kill that boy. I be getting tweets from fans. Nigga, let me tell you, if you change your name to Von Doom after Verb on Twitter, don't hit me up. I already know whose side you on. Y'all niggas, y'all showing me y'all pom-poms with your name being Von Doom. Peter Von Doom. And get the fuck out of here. We got little Doom bots everywhere now, Verb. We got Doom bots. Get the fuck out of here, nigga. That's that bitch shit. Tell your fans to back up off me, man. My fans don't do that. Well, I guess they probably do. But that's only because they want to see a wall.
4 niggas bring 5 niggas and 5 niggas bring more.
Had to change locations up real quick.
Yeah, okay, so you battled.
Shit outside.
You battled on the Arsenal's league, UW league against O Solo. How did that battle come about? That was kind of different.
Don't be a victim if woulda, coulda was with him. If woulda, coulda was with him, he woulda, coulda continued living.
Yeah, very O Solo. O Solo called me out on Battle Rap Arena.
Oh, I heard, what's that guy name did something to my man, Old Red, yo?
What about Old Red?
Swerve, he just battled Swerve, right?
Oh, Red battled Swave a while ago.
Swave, yeah, a while ago? Yeah.
Yeah.
I heard my name in that one. I want to see that guy. Man, give me Swerve. Give me a crazy battle with another Jersey dude, Shotgun Shook. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's
what I know. What are you trying to pick off what are you trying to take out my city? I don't know. Come on, man. What's going on with that, yo? That's why I want him. Give me that nigga right now.
He was mad that I said his name when I battled Old Red. And I didn't even try to play the nigga. I just was like, y'all remember O Solo? Made a little name for himself at the Fight Club. That's all I said. But apparently, in his dying effort effort to come back to battle rap, he was just basically jumping out the window and hanging himself on Battle Rap Arena, and I was one of the niggas who happened to call. I mean, he called out, and I was chilling in the crib, and I got a call from my people who told me to tune in to Battle Rap Arena, and I actually tuned in right when I heard him going in on me. So I called up the show.
Let's see. Let's go to 212. You there? Yo. Yeah, I knew New Jersey niggas stick together, B. I swear to God, this shit is hilarious. Oh, shit. Word to mother, man. I killed 2 of y'all niggas already, and I got this dude. Niggas called me and say, yo, a legend. I said, a legend want me? They said, it's old Solo. I said, yo, get the fuck out of here, man. You serious? Niggas mad because I said his name in the old Red battle? Are you serious? I bigged you up in the old Red battle. Niggas ain't hear your name in years, B. Be happy for that.
Yo. My name always heard. My name always heard. So
nah, I wasn't heard. You just heard a nigga call up and say he never heard your shit, man. Yo, listen, I'm a humble nigga. Why my name in your mouth? What I do to you, fam?
You ain't do shit to me. You did shit to my city.
Oh, really? Oh, okay. I got you. All right, so I guess you doing right there. You supposed to do that.
You know what I'm saying? Let 3 Harlem niggas come over here, and then, you know what I'm saying, I'll finish them off. You be asking for me, too.
Yo, hold on, wait, you calling them out right now?
I'm glad that you admitted that I finished them off, though.
And then they asked me if I would ever battle him. Now, let me back up a little bit, because earlier that day, Arsenal called me about and asked me would I ever battle Old Solo, because the nigga been begging Arsenal for a battle. And Arsenal was like, you know, he a legend around here, I want to get him a battle. So I did tell Arsenal, yeah, I would battle Old Solo, but when I said yeah, I was thinking of the Old Solo. Like, a lot of niggas don't know Old Solo was the man at Fight Club at one point, when Fight Club was rocking, and when Fight Club was at his peak, Old Solo was one of them niggas that was the man. He's maybe the first battle rapper to actually get a legitimate record deal from battling. You feel me? He was signed to TBT Records, so it was a big thing back then. So I was thinking of that Old Solo. I had no idea that the nigga was gonna be that Old Solo that I battled that day. Like, I actually thought that, you know, it was around the hype of Summer Madness 2 and all the legends was coming back, and I was making a joke with my nigga, like, look, y'all, I'm getting a legend, like, you know what I mean? But it was just like, so fuck it, everybody was coming back, so I said, fuck it, let me see what he do on his comeback. And I thought I was just gonna be, I actually thought he was gonna, like, he maybe got better and was gonna actually come at it. And then the way Arsenal was vouching for the nigga, like, you Swave, he ready, B, I'm telling you, B, he ready, don't sleep on him. So I was like, alright, it might be a fight. Man, listen, the fuck out of here, I would never do that. My name is forever attached to that fucker. And Old Solo, you know what you did, man. You know, whether you know what you did, nigga, you know what I mean? Don't go to no more, my advice to Old Solo is don't go to no more battles like that. Prepare, nigga, or don't do it. Cut this shit out. Nobody's doing this buffoonery shit. If you want to do that shucking and jiving shit, the Battle Bill Collector. Like, I'm not, you already seen, I wasn't the one.
Now, I watched Battle Rap Arena recently, I think last week or something, and Norris was talking about a potential battle with you and Daylight. Is that something that you would entertain? He was acting like it was set up for crying out loud.
I had to speak to niggas too. Like, it wasn't enough for set up. Yes, Norris did call me and ask me about Daylight, but he asked me if it was something, like you just asked me, is it something I would entertain? And I told him, yeah, because, you know, I ain't gonna front. Daylight came up to me before, but I was just on some old, I think if I would have battled Daylight, this before Daylight battled the niggas he battled, before he battled Shotty Harvest, and you know, he got a couple respectable battles now, but before that, and not saying Daylight wasn't no name that I would consider, it's just that I would have been in the same boat whether I battled, killed Daylight or not, I would have been in the same boat. Probably a worse boat if he beat me, you feel me? And if I beat him, niggas would have said the same thing they still saying, well, I ain't really battle nobody, Daylight ain't really have no battles, like such and such. You still taking such and such. Swave don't really want to get in the ring with no. So my whole thing is, I just want the battles that niggas think I can't handle. I want one of them first. And Daylight is not one of the niggas think I can't handle. Maybe some niggas may think that, but it's not the majority. And I want the niggas that keep thinking, I want the niggas that y'all think would 3-0 me, those who I want. The Verb, the Big T's, like X Factor, well, maybe not X Factor now, because he done got chopped a couple times, but everybody was saying these niggas would 3-0 me. Those is who I want. You know what this shit remind me of? It's like going to the fucking DMV and trying to get ID, and they tell you need ID. You know what I mean? How the fuck I need ID to get ID? I'm here to get ID. If I had ID, I wouldn't need no fucking ID, fam. And that's where I feel like I'm at with this battle rap shit. Like, niggas won't let me battle a name because they saying I ain't got no names. Like,
yeah, like how you gonna get a name?
Yeah.
So you battled what's his name? Batas?
Batas.
In the Philippines. Tell us about that battle, cause you know, a lot of people felt like you weren't your usual self. I know you was telling me that you freestyled the whole battle. So
I freestyled the whole battle, ladies and gentlemen. I wasn't my usual self. I agree with you, but I felt like I didn't have to be. You know what I mean? Batas, shout out to Batas. I give him wild respect because that was his first time battling in English ever. Like, he normally battles in his language. And but come on now, like, did I really have to? If I would have prepared for that dude, it would have been an onslaught. Like, and then I really didn't have nothing for him because every battle I looked at previous was speaking in his language, and I don't understand that shit. So I ain't know how to come at him. I ain't know what kind of style he had or what kind of shit he was singing or if he had slogans that he. Nah, I ain't know nothing about the nigga. So my whole thing was I was just gonna try to be as simple as possible. Not saying simple because somebody hit me up that the Philippines don't really get all that technical shit, so try to be simple. Keep it simplistic. So I was just trying to be as simple as possible and at the same time use shit that they know. I can't come at them with a bunch of Harlem swag and know how we do, because you know that should be for us. And some might get it, some might not. But it was 10,000 people there, and I ain't want to risk some getting the shit I was saying. So I wanted to hit them with shit that I knew they knew. You feel me? So I freestyled, I slipped up in the battle. You know what I mean? I guess you could say I choked. I didn't really choke. I slipped up because I was trying to freestyle and I had, being out there, I had learned some shit about the culture and some shit about like Jaworski. I said something about Jaworski. Jaworski is a player out there. Like, the Philippines got its own NBA. They big on basketball out there. They got their own NBA called the PBA. And Jaworski is somebody out there that they feel like he's like one of the leading scorers on a team called the N.O.M.E or some shit like that. But he coaches and he plays for the team.
You gotta love the way I approach the game. If you don't, well, you gon' see. Cause I coach and I play. I'm like Jaworski.
I said I coach and play. I'm like Jaworski, and everybody went crazy. And then I had another line about Wild Wild Wee. Wild Wild Wee is a TV show out there that got shut down because the host got caught up in some underage girl scandal.
But I'ma float like a cloud of weed and sting like 1,000 bees. You act tough now, you getting shut down like Wild Wild Wee.
So when I said that, they went crazy. So I was freestyling shit that I learned out there, and I was just trying to connect the dots to make shit rhyme. So when I froze, it was like I was on a little rhyming streak. Like, okay, I had it going, but I wanted to throw something in there that they know, because I was just freestyling regular shit. I said something about slapping blood out your face until I'm caught red-handed. Like, I was freestyling hood shit. So they was rocking with it, but I didn't really throw nothing in the first round yet at the time that they really knew or they would expect me to know about them. So I kept thinking of Jaworski name in my mind, but I was trying to think of something to rap it. So when I finished that one line, I ain't had nothing to rap with Jaworski right off the top. It just stuck me. So I was just like, and I froze. And then it came to me. And then I just said, all right, calm down. I just continued on after that. But It wasn't the crowd. I don't give a fuck about I don't get nervous, my nigga. I done did concerts in front of 20, 30,000. Shout out to my man, Immortal Technique. I done been around the world touring. Fuck battle rap. I'm more than a battle rapper, B. I got an album out in stores right now. Feel me? That's doing pretty well. I done did shows in front of, I done did Rock the Bells, where performing on the same stage as Nas and Jay, and you feel me? Like, I did this shit, like 30, 40,000 people. Crowds don't rock me, my nigga. It's not the problem. It was just the fact that I was freestyling, and I guess I wasn't as quick on my toes as I should have been. That's all that was. Me getting nervous, though? Fuck out of here. Philippines? Nah, that's not me. It's a dream I've been having since I wrote my first rap at 10. Very adamant on grabbing it. The passion my heart pumped. On tour, getting cash in the lump sums, main attraction. Thousands come to see Swave in action. Top 5 of your favorite rappers. Spit a hot line and shut it down. The whole place reacting. Sound off, respect I'm demanding now. Bars over hard beats, command the crowd. General, my army gon' tear it down. Talk shit, we gon' air it out. See, my unit is moving in unison. Hooligans, loyal trustees, nothing I wouldn't do for them. And we ain't trying to be the center of attention, but we deserve a little recognition. Cause we been banging out all the kind of music y'all been missing, but y'all just too stupid to listen. Who fault is that? Good vibe, heavy hitting, I offered that. Songs with substance, y'all settled for softer raps. Reality-based lyrics, I gave you all of that. Time and events, my rap book's like an almanac. Warrior code, I wasn't taught to slack. I learned the old school way. Y'all niggas bought the app. Walked the thin line with both sides pulling me forth and back. I'm about my business, but the streets is where my office at. Light.
What up, man? It's your boy Chris. UnbiasReview. I'm back. We just finished the interview. Hopefully I brought y'all the interview that y'all wanted to hear. We touched on all the topics that you all wanted to discuss. So hopefully, appreciate everybody for watching this interview. And the man of the hour right here,
Swave Sevah. Hopefully I answered all the questions officially. And you know what I mean? Everybody want to ask my age. We ain't get there, but I'm old enough. Alright? I heard Script C say you wanted my date of birth. I'm old enough. That's all you need to know. Everybody on the team, hi, me Swave Sevah, UnbiasReview. You know what it is.
Yeah, man, y'all gotta join the UnbiasReview Facebook group, man. You can talk to people like Swave, man. He in the group. You know
I admit I don't always post.
Talk trash, say whatever you want to say.
Yeah, I don't always post, but I do read everything. And sometimes I have been trying to get in the habit of posting. So I may post, I may surprise you.
Follow me on Twitter /UnbiasReview, and oh, you got a weird Twitter, Sour,
Black Sour Ranger, but Swave Sevah @Swave Sevah. That's it. That's all.
We out, man. UnbiasReview. Peace.
Look, see, I was born in America, but yet I'm America's nightmare. Ain't that crazy? Crazy. Funny how all the things they made illegal were the same exact things they've been feeding me since I'm baby. You niggas made me, raised me, caged me like an animal. Man, you knew I was gonna be wild. Labeled a monster, society's menace. I exceeded your expectations. You ought to be proud. I'm a goon on the prowl, prefer to lurk on a late night, but you can't get got in broad daylight. From hits to home invasions, I'm with it just as long as it pays right. I stick up a store with a steak knife, run up on you big shot baller niggas, flaunting your bankroll. A dread for his bread, whatever weed he ain't sold. I take that gladly. If you make stacks, I'm not the one you wanna come across in the dark alley. I'm a goon. It's not you who choose to be brutally. Victims are usually viewed on a eulogy. You can see I'm a goon. There's no getting through to me cause I choose to be ruthless. A rude MC, rude boy, that cool to me. I'm a